Alright, so here we are in Serpentshrine Cavern, and this boss, the last boss, is a pain in the ass. If you got an alt and you're trying to get some shit off her, chances are you're not going to one-shot her, even if you're really geared. So what you have to do is you have to kind of drag her like this, you aggro her, and you drag her away, right? So you can get away. Because what happens if you hit her and you don't kill her fast enough, she will rush back to the center and start phase 2 of this fight. If she enters phase 2, this fight takes really long. It's like 8 minutes or something like that. So it really sucks. I have a bunch of alts that are level 110, and they're all decently geared for that level, I suppose. But almost none of them have I been able to actually kill her fast enough. She almost always enters phase 2 on my stupid alts. Druids, warriors, whatever the case is. Because the problem is that when you go to your spell book, there's no abilities on any of my alts that hit really hard. Like one shot, boom. But hunters, both Marksman and Beastmaster respect, have that. For Marksman, you've got aim shot. This thing will fucking destroy her. And even if it doesn't, hunters are fast enough they could actually kill her as they're running. Because you could DPS as you're running towards her. And she's running away from you. That's the great thing about hunters. Now, if I was Beast Mastery, my pet would just destroy her too. And I would use Kill Command. Kill Command is a very hard-hitting ability. And if your alt is 110 and he's not even very geared, you will be able to kill her without entering phase 2 on a hunter. Almost none of my alts have a similar ability. That's why I hate alts, and hunters are the best class in the game. Watch this. I'm going to aim shot, and if I don't one-shot her, I'm going to follow it up with a rapid fire, which should destroy her, no matter if I'm 110, whatever. So let's do it. And I'm going to send my pet in, too. She's dead. Hunters are the best, dude. Why would you be any other class in the game? You know, I don't know every talent and every single ability for every class, but there might be, you know, some that exist, but I haven't found any. I've got a druid, I've got a warrior, I've got a rogue, I have a paladin, and they all had trouble killing her fast enough before she enters phase 2. And if she enters phase 2, you're pretty much screwed. Except I guess a rogue can vanish. Other classes are screwed. I guess a druid sort of has a feign death. It's like a 3-minute cooldown. But if a hunter fucks up, you can just feign death and instantly start the fight again and try a second time. You don't have to leave the dungeon, you don't have to go do anything else. If you accidentally get her into phase 2 as a hunter, a weak hunter, you feign death. And you can have your pet feign death separately. Why would you ever want to play any other class in this game? They're the best. Hunters can do everything. Alright, that's it. Rant over. Alright, so we're back in Serpentshrine Cavern. We're standing in front of Lady Vashj. I was just here on my very powerful character, Painbow, who has like a 318 eye level or something like that, or 326. And so I decided to come in here and test my theory, what I was saying. I said hunters are the best class in the game, especially for fights like this, when you need to kill them very fast, and you need to have a lot of damage to do it. Well, I was Marksman, and I did an aim shot and killed her in one shot on my last character, although he was really geared. However, this one isn't. This hunter is not very geared. He's level 150 eye level, or actually 148 eye level, and he's even wearing item level 25 gear, like the legs and the boots and everything. He has nothing. A lot of it is, you know, like heirloom gear, which I haven't even upgraded fully. So he's really weak. So I'm gonna put my theory to the test and see what he's got. So let's bust out my other pet, which has this pet actually has bloodlust. You know, I'm going to use bloodlust, even though I probably don't really need it. So basically, my point was that if you're marksman, hunters have aim shot, which is a big chunk of damage. For Beastmaster, you have a little bit of a chunk damage, and that is kill command right here. And it also forces your pet to charge the enemy. So you want to use both of those. Now, I don't think one kill command is going to kill it, so I'm going to actually follow it up with a Chimera Shot. And a Chimera Shot is a talent right here. So this is my spec. And you definitely want this specific spec. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull her. I'm going to have my pet, by the way, set to passive. Or my pet will start chomping her up. So you set your pet to passive. And you bring her away from the center. Because what's going to happen is when she hits a certain health percentage, she's going to go back to the center and start phase 2. And she moves very fast when she does that. So I'm going to move my pet back. Oh, she stunned my pet, not me. So she's gonna, if she reaches a certain health percentage, she's going to go back to the center. So what I want... Oh, come on. I got to get close to her so she actually... Alright, come on, Corehound. I'm going to dismiss my Corehound just because she's focused on my Corehound right now. And I want her to be focused on me. I don't want to attack her at all because I want her to hit a certain percentage and then finish her off really quick. She is really annoying. You see what I'm saying? This is really annoying. I'm going to take her down. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Just letting you know. I'm going to disengage out of that fucking thing. Now, I'm going to hit Aspect of the Wild, followed immediately up by Bestial Wrath. Then I'm going to Primal Rage, which is Bloodlust. Then I'm going to Kill Command, Murder of Crows, and then Chimera Shot. And let's see if I can have it last that long. So, popped it, popped it, popped it, popped it. There's a Chimera Shot right in the back, and she's dead. Not even close. She didn't even get close to the center. She was moving really fast, as you've seen. So one thing you could do, if she still wasn't dead, you could disengage up here, or even Aspect of the Cheetah up here too, and get 2 bursts of speed that stack. And you're moving fast. So Hunters are the best. I never have to worry about killing her fast enough when I'm on a Hunter. You should always play a Hunter when you're playing World of Warcraft. And that goes for raids, that goes for soloing stuff, soloing old content. I'm not sure about PvP because I hate PvP, but for everything else, Hunters are the guy. They're the class to go to. They're the best. Don't be any other class.